Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, but I wanted to give you a little life update. So basically, I moved back to New York. I was living in Massachusetts for like almost 11 years, and I decided to move back to New York to be closer to my family. So a lot has happened since I last was filming a video, and I'm currently in my parents' basement. You can see some of my plants over there. Yeah, so I had to move all my plants to their basement. Thankfully, there are windows, and I'm really happy and thankful that my parents have allowed me to kind of take over and make their basement my little jungle. I just wanted to kind of take you around and show you how my plants are doing, and also let you guys know that when I move to my new place, I do plan on making more content. I really do miss filming videos and editing and talking to you guys, and I'm sorry it's been so long. I've also been dealing with like mental health things that I've been struggling with, as I'm sure many people have during like the pandemic and stuff. So I'm doing better overall, thankfully. So if you want to see how my plants are doing, just keep on watching. I'm just going to give you like a very brief overview of my setup in my parents' basement. And also, I'm sorry if the quality isn't good. I'm filming on my phone. All my camera stuff is in my pod, in my storage pod, so I don't have my camera. All right, so if you want to see how my plants are doing, keep on watching, and I'm going to give you a little update. All right, so like I mentioned, this is my parents' basement. It is really chaotic down here. A lot of these things are my parents' things, and it's just really messy, so I apologize. But as you can see, luckily there are windows down here. I think that's I think it's an eastern window, which a lot of my plants actually really like. Like this Hoya caudata right here has done really well since moving it here. It's bloomed a lot, and like you can see right there, those are flowers that will eventually form from the peduncle, and it's just really thriving in this spot. So I'm actually surprised that a lot of my plants are thriving. Here's my prized possession, my variegated monstera. It has been browning a little bit, I think because the light is just not sufficient down here, but I mean, it's still alive. Thankfully, it survived the move. And then this is one of the propagations from one of my monsteras. It's actually pretty large. But yeah, I just have a bunch of plants that are just lined up along the work area. That's my work computer. It's basically like a gaming computer because I have trouble seeing, I guess, small text. So yeah, that's why my computer's huge. This guy's doing really well. My Hoya queen, variegated queen. I definitely have some browning or some yellowing leaves on my mathide, but I just think the lighting is kind of a shock to my plants. Look over here. This is where a majority of my plants are. And there's like tons of boxes from moving. Let me just show you those. Oh, and this is in bloom. A lot of my Christmas cacti, or Thanksgiving and Christmas cacti, are in bloom. I think they really like the basement because it's dark for like a majority of the day and it's colder down here. So yeah, over here we have another variegated monstera. I love this one. The leaf is just gorgeous. And then we have the plants all along here. So over here on the coffee table, I have a bunch of little cuties. My Christmas cacti is doing really well. I want to repot that with this one. I want to combine the two. This is my Hoya, what is this called? Oh my God, if you guys know, let me know, I'm blanking, but it keeps going into bloom. You can see the little peduncle right there. Looks super cute. My Hoya rotunda flora are doing well. They're growing a lot. And guys, I actually decided to propagate my Monstera Thai constellation. So I just have them in this bucket, and you can see the roots are growing. The aerial roots are growing new roots, and let me show you. So that's the leaves. They look so cute. So I'm gonna have 2 new plants by the time that grows, by the time the roots grow. Here is another Thanksgiving cacti that has peach flowers. In my last place where I used to live, it never did this well. So I really think it likes the dark and the cold, which I'm not surprised. Over here, we have my other Monstera Thai constellation. This is the mother plant, and there is a new growth point. And right there is the new growth point. So that you can see right there is where I chopped my propagations. And thankfully it is growing a new stem. Down here I have a Hoya linearis, a Pilea. I forget what this is called, what kind of Hoya. Oh my god, over here it's super messy, so just ignore what it looks like. But I have another Thanksgiving cactus. Look how messy that is. I have to clean that up. I'm gonna clean that today. I had a little spill. But you can see there are some blooms on this Thanksgiving cacti. It's gonna be super pretty. I think the blooms are white and frilly. And then down here we also have some other types of Hoya. That's a brand new leaf on this guy. Right there, the shiny guy. All right, so I know that was a super quick update. I do plan on, like I said, filming in my new place. Probably will get to move in like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and it's super nice and like has a lot of windows. I am planning on downsizing my plant collection a little bit. It's just kind of overwhelming, and it takes me like, I think, an hour to water all my plants. So I definitely don't want like a huge collection like I had before, but I'm going to keep all my favorites, and I want to do like outdoor gardening videos once I start settling into my place, and like in the spring I can film those. But I really do miss making these videos, and I hope you guys have stuck around and are interested. If not, that's okay. And I do want to start vlogging again, so I really appreciate you guys being patient. And thank you for the support if you've reached out to like check up on me. I'm doing really good right now. I hope you guys are staying safe and having a good fall if you live where it's fall right now. And yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.